Hello and welcome to the 365 Project.
Hello everybody, how's everybody today? It's Friday, 27th of April, and that means it's day 117 of the 365 Project. And it's going to be a busy day already. Just went 9:30, but time is not our friend today. So the plan is to remain super focused and get the work week hustle over the line as soon as possible. And when I say over the line, I mean get that PB smashed from last week, because I am about 18,000, I think, roughly, of hitting that again. And every day this week so far I've done 20,000 plus steps. But we're going to be busy this evening, so we need to get them in now, ideally. Yeah, the sooner we can get them in, the sooner we can get that video done, then the sooner I'm free to enjoy the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Wrestling, yeah. UK time as well. 5 PM start, 4 PM pre-show. So, yeah, we're going to go and get some breakfast and then come back, hit the bricks, get the steps out the way, and then happy days. Then we're happy. It's go time, everybody. Friday, the last day of the work week hustle. And as I'm sure you will know, if you've been following these last couple of days' videos, I am on course to beat my personal best for a work week hustle, second week in a row, 2 weeks in a row, which hasn't happened so far in the 365 Project or at any point while I've been doing Fitbits, while Fitbits have been a thing. I have not smashed a PB and then smashed it again the next week, so this is uncharted territory, if you feel me. And I'm feeling confident, yeah. I think I needed about 18,000 for today, which was down from around my original estimates of 21,000. Because I've done more than 20,000 every day this week, it means that today it's a little bit less, you know what I mean? So I've got a free rein of it, if I'm honest. I don't really have a set route or a set where I'm going to go. All I know is I keep on walking till I get about 18,000. And I've done it. I've beat my personal best once again. So yeah, we're gonna just have a nice casual mish around for the time being. Figure out, you know, general idea where we're gonna go, and then we're just gonna walk, and then collect the accolades at the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? Team step check, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. That'll sharp get up. We're just approaching the Bolton Lake now. See, we've been set away in another adventure race by Kate, the New York 26-mile adventure race thing or something. So good to see a good turnout in that. And the gents work week hustle. I think I'm safely top, lads. I think I'm safely top. But to be fair, you weren't to know that I was going to have one of those weeks. You know what I mean? I'm fueled up off my breakfast and I'm ready to march, so if you excuse me, I'm heading this way. Did a little step check. Overall, bigger picture, work week hustle. I'm on 99,000-ish. So that means I only need 8,000 more steps to beat my PB second week in a row. I overestimated my original count in that I said it was about 18,000. It turns out it's going to be just about 16,000 steps that I needed today, which just goes to show you, doesn't it? Hard work pays off. Simple as. And I thought last week was difficult, you know, I thought last week was tough, but this week, although I am going to comfortably beat it, it seems like it was easier, but I've had to do more consistently over the time. in that last week, I kind of had one day that I spiked really high and then others that were lower, and then the rest kind of brought it up. This one, they've all been consistently high, so I don't know, it's difficult to process. Overall, ultimately, it's like the same amount of steps, but like, I don't know, just the way how they've happened over the days, it makes it a bit weird. Ooh. But now we've not got many to go now, which is awesome. I ended up going through the town. Hello, puppy. I ended up going through the town and through Tesco's a bit round by going out towards Aycliffe, back through towards the school, which is behind me. Hello, puppy. Yeah, so we walking out of town, hung a left in towards Woodham, down by the hill. We're heading towards the bridge, and Team Stepjack is telling us 7,810. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I feel really good that I'm going to beat a personal best so quickly after doing the last one. Yeah. It also further vindicates to me the fact that my knee is rock solid and can handle pretty much anything that I throw at it, you know? So yeah, that's where we are. And now I think we're just going to go across the bridge and up there, because it's a bit of a hill, and then swing it back around, maybe back through the woods. If not, we'll just head back home along the main road path. Time is not my friend today. Greatest Royal Rumble starts in 3 hours. Best get a move on. Hello, what's this? Boom. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Fire it up. 11,000 in the bag. So by my estimations, another 5,000 left to go, give or take. And I'm smashing records once again, setting new ground. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a bit of a like a stitch kind of thing going on in my belly. I thought it would pass, but it's kind of lingered about for the last 20 minutes or so, and it's slowing progress down. Slowing the pace right down, unfortunately. It'll go eventually. But yeah, our 11,000 target, gone. Evaporated into dust. It's behind me over there somewhere. I had a quick check on the channel and noticed that the subscriber count has ticked over to 74 now. So I think I know who that was, but just in case I'm wrong, I'll not name names, but thank you very much for pressing the button. I appreciate the support that people are giving me, and if people can get some entertainment, some enjoyment, some useful information, all that kind of stuff, then that's great, you know what I mean? There's nothing better than that, right? Other than a million pounds. Oh dear. But as that cyclist has just led the way, we're going to head this way, get ourselves back home. Not quite sure of the way just yet. We may detour on the back of Barley Park and then head up home. Friday feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all good. Everything's going rosy. Rosy. Whew. That way, people. Clearly, I'm going to be giving a super awesome shout out to a car full of subscribers and family, right? Hells yeah, I'm giving everybody a shout out. Caroline, Stacey, children. Boom. big hello from me. What's going on? I hope you liked my little presentation as you drove past me, you know what I'm saying? Let it be no doubt that was entirely for your benefit. Maybe the benefit of everybody else on the roundabout, but I don't care. So, yeah. Hope yous are all doing well. Hope yous are all having a great Friday. And, yeah. Hope that yous have all got plans for this evening. And going into the weekend. I did have a quick look at these steps just then, and I'm about 2,000, I think, off hitting personal best. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get it in by the time I get home, because I'm kind of on the way back home now. We're going to walk down. I can't forget the name of that road. I can't remember even. Can't forget. And then head home. But I think I'm going out shortly afterwards. Go to the shop, so there will be extra steps getting in there. I am fairly confident that I cannot blow it now. This PB is history. And it just goes to show you what you can do when you push yourself, you know. Had my weigh in Monday and it was a unexpected gain of weight when I would have bet everything I own that I was going to lose that week. And it wasn't, so you know what I mean? Mental strength. Keep at it. Keep doing the hard work. Keep putting the graft in. These results, they won't achieve themselves. You know what I mean? So keep at it. Keep going. And then come this Monday, we should be in a good position. And I think it was about this place last time when I was saying, oh, be right. We're going at it that hard to avoid this what ifs, and you know, it could be scenarios. 2 weeks in a row can't happen. Can't happen. Not with breaking personal bests and all the rest of that stuff. I'm not going to accept it as truth, so we'll see what Monday brings, people. Egg on my face. Right, we're done. We're back home. Turn you off, you're loud. Ugh. Take you off. Put you down. My shoulders are stiff. Ugh. And there you go, people. So what I'll do, just to see if we've got anywhere near, that's what we've finished up on after that little walk, 15,433. But what I'll quickly do is I'll sync up to the Fitbit and I'll see if the cumulative total for the work week hustle is over 107,000. I think it was like 107,000 and like 200 or 300 or something like that. So if we're over that, then that's PB smashed. Let's see what it says. Let's have a look. 107,508. Obviously we're still at like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that to me is personal best smashed. Yes! Get in. Yes! Record breaker. Happy days, people. Happy days. That's how it's done. You know what I mean? You want to make changes, make positive changes for the better. You want to sort of do things a little differently, maybe live a little cleaner, do all this kind of good stuff. You need to be ready in your head, otherwise there's no point. You know what I mean? If you're not prepared to do it mentally, you're not going to do it physically. That much I know for certain, because you've just got to basically keep going, keep pushing and pushing and pushing until it gets to the point where it's routine. And when you're not like going around getting your steps in and doing all that kind of stuff, you think to yourself, why am I not going out and doing this? Why am I not trying to push myself? And once you're in that frame of mind, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I can't believe I've done it. Happy days. Adam Francis yesterday, to be fair. Hello, mate. Nice to see you again last night, dropping in after work. You said to me that you would be disgusted with me if I didn't break my personal best after explaining to you how I've been going this week. And at first I thought it's a bit harsh, you know. Maybe there's a slight overreaction there, but no, I think actually after you left, I thought about it and I was like, to be fair, he's right. To put that work in throughout the week to then get to the last day and just be like, meh, you know, what's all that about? So, I did it, mate. I did it, and it was probably because of your shaming of me that made sure I did it, you know what I mean? It's not probably going to be enough for me to win the work week hustle this week. Kay's still too far ahead, so I don't think that's going to happen for me, but Heather and I are battling it out for second place. I don't mind taking third though, if I'm third overall, but I'm still smashing my PBs and you can't lose. You can't lose. Also, quick shout out mention to George, subscriber mate. Hello, you should have seen your face light up when you realised it was me that was pointing at you from across the other side of the street. And you were riding your bike and you clocked us and you're like, oh yeah, why? I loved it. It was mint. It was good crack. Nice little chat. Ugh. Whew. Nice little chat. Good to see you again. Good to see you keeping well. And stick at that cycling, mate. That'll do you a world of good. Getting out. All that kind of good stuff. It's something I encourage. Very much so. But that's it now. We are done for today. Targets achieved. Personal best smashed. Get in. Absolutely over the moon with it. And now we're going to have a slight rest. Just rest up for 5-10 minutes. And then get ready for the greatest Royal Rumble ever. Saudi Arabia, WWE, 5 o'clock UK time. Check it out. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably already be finished. But do it. And that's speaking of which, we'll have a little quick check of this. Lovely, that's finished. That's ready to be uploaded too. So I'm signing out, people. Another successful week. Let the weekend warrior commence in earnest, and let's get Monday knocked out the park, eh? See what we can do with that. So stay safe, people. Stay active, and above all else, keep it real. In a bit. That's a wrap on the work week hustle for me for this week, people. The 27th of April, 2018. It's day 117 of the 365 project. And we have confirmed by looking at the numbers that my work week hustle personal best has been beaten. I'm over the moon with it. I cannot stress enough how happy I am that I've managed to put my effort in and kind of concentrate and focus on my short-term goals, to think, even breaking it down on a day-by-day basis, you know, and just sort of thinking, if I can just do this many this day, I don't need to worry about the next couple of days or the rest of the week. Just do this for today, just focus on this. And then once you do it, you can do it again and then do it again, and then before you know it, you're breaking personal bests like they're going out of fashion. So I'm over the moon with it. The highlight reel pictures that we've got today, just showing some of the snaps that we've managed to take on our journey getting this personal best smashed. It's been an okay day. I think I've avoided the rain. My weather app sources are not accurate enough. I've been told thunder and lightning and rain and all sorts, and it hasn't come. So it kind of you kind of plan around it, but then it doesn't happen. So it's quite frustrating at times. Good when you do manage to get out and get a prolonged period of nice weather, but all the same, you still try and plan and provision around it. So it'd be better if the information was accurate. I think it's going to be a third place finish for me in the work week hustle overall, though, with taking top spot in the gents by some distance. Good to see Craig and Debbie and Lynn Catmull getting involved in the work week hustle banter. Hope you have enjoyed it, and hope that you keep the momentum and keep the bug and keep them steps going, and do what you need to do for yourselves, and you get the results that you are after. And
it's all good. So, if you excuse me, people, I'm now gonna happily walk away and do myself the video upload and, of course, get the greatest Royal Rumble from Saudi Arabia watched. It's live in a couple of hours. Pumped for it. We've got the predictors fully loaded, ready to go. Let's see what it's got in store. Thanks for watching, people. Tune in tomorrow. See how the Weekend Warrior starts.